and welcome to Sophie Co. My name is Sophie and today we've got this box here that was probably not in focus, so I hope you enjoyed that one. But yes, so I've got my very first Oddbox delivery. Now, for those of you who have not heard of Oddbox, Oddbox is a fruit and veg delivery service. It brings it straight to your front door, or if you live in a block of flats like mine, kind of tucked around the corner place. And it uses only Wonky Veg. Sorry if you can see the scissors in shot. I'm kind of prepared. I am ready to go for this. Now, it's kind of annoying because I know that there's a few of the big supermarket chains that are selling Wonky Veg boxes at the moment, because you've probably heard on the news for the last few years, but if you haven't, there's a bit of an issue where supermarkets are only buying produce that's a very particular shape and a very particular colour and fits a specific criteria. Which means that there's lots of perfectly good fruit and veg that ends up just getting thrown into landfill before it even makes it to the supermarket. So in order to try and overcome that challenge, some supermarkets started selling these Wonky Veg boxes full of all of these vegetables that wouldn't have ordinarily made it to market. But my local supermarkets don't do that. So that's never been an option for me. But that's where Oddbox is great, because Oddbox, admittedly, it's only London. It's only in London, but hopefully if it becomes successful in London, it will start spreading to the rest of the country. And they basically send you a different selection of fruits and veg each week. Well, not necessarily fruits and veg, because you can choose either a veg box or a fruit and veg box. I chose the small veg box, which is supposedly suitable for 1 to 2 people, and considering that my partner doesn't really eat a lot of vegetables, this will definitely do us. And it's quite a big box as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it's quite a big box. It's definitely got some stuff in it, as one would hope. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a little open. Oh, so it actually comes with a big old letter. Oh, and it comes with recipes. Oh, although one of the recipes is pickled onions, and I hate onions. So that's not happening. No, they're not onions. I hate pickled onions. I love onions. I have onions and everything. I don't like pickled onions. I'm going to read this later because, oh wow. That is... Oh, that's like the fancy broccoli stuff, isn't it? You know, the really fancy stuff that you can't actually really get at supermarkets, only from really like farm shops. Oh yeah, purple sprouting broccoli in it, because it's purple. It's purple. Don't know if you can see that, but it's purple. How many times can I say purple in this video? Purple. What else have we got in here? We've got a lettuce. I'm not sure, I'm looking at these and I'm like, I'm not sure why these are not considered to be good enough for the supermarket shelf, because I'm like, that just looks like lettuce. Like, is that just me? This is lettuce, right? I've also just seen what the next thing is, and I'm a little bit annoyed. Right, so we've got some Brussels sprouts, and those of you who know me personally will know that I have a personal vendetta against Brussels sprouts. I hate Brussels sprouts, and this is the annoying thing, right? So it actually had the option at the beginning to write in any vegetables that you have allergies to, and I did consider writing Brussels sprouts even though I don't have an allergy to Brussels sprouts. I was like, I don't like Brussels sprouts. I don't like them. But I thought, they're not going to give me Brussels sprouts. They're not going to give me Brussels sprouts. This is what we got. So I need to find a recipe that makes Brussels sprouts taste vaguely okay, because I will eat this. Like, I will force myself to eat it. And, you know, Brussels sprouts are good for you. So, they've got that going for them. Is this a turnip? I think this is a turnip. Or a swede. I'm never sure which is a turnip and which is a swede. Ever since I went to Scotland and they call it the other way round. And I'm constantly confused. as to whether it's a turnip or a swede. You can tell this is like fresh though, because this is still covered in dirt. I know to some people that's probably really off-putting, but you just give it a wash. You got water from your sink, you can give it a wash. So that, I'm really annoyed. I'm gonna have to look at the sheet. I'm sure that sheet tells me everything that I've got, but it's not coming to mind right now. There's another one of these, yay! There are lots of potatoes at the bottom of the box. I'm not gonna get them all out because that would be ridiculous. Oh, I've got a thread of cotton coming up here. I'm gonna tuck that in there and deal with that later. But yeah, there's lots of like these tiny potatoes at the bottom. So yeah, not gonna get all of those out. Not gonna get all of those out. But I would definitely make something delicious with those. We've got some carrots. Got some really funky carrots. Is there more carrots? I'm assuming there's more carrots. Oh, this lettuce is in the way. I have to get both hands dirty. Oh, this is a really big carrot. That is a huge carrot. That is a huge carrot. I was not expecting to see one that big in there. And yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm not seeing how this is wonky, but you know. And we've got whatever the ever-loving frig this is. Now there's quite a few of these. I don't know what this is. I feel like I should know, but not a clue. So let's get the list up. I feel like the stupidest person in the world right now. Please everyone, feel free to go ahead and judge me right now. Because those things that I was picking up being like, is this a turnip? Is this a swede? I don't know. They were beetroot. They were freaking beetroot. And I'm there just like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. So yeah, but that's good because I really like beetroot. You wouldn't tell from the fact that I couldn't. In my defense, that is all covered in dirt and you can't tell that's like, actually now I'm looking at it, I'm like, that is totally a beetroot. Oh, it's late, so please don't judge me too much. So they were beetroot. Let's have a look at what else we got. So, purple sprouting broccoli. I said that because it's broccoli and it's purple. Told you I could fit purple in one more time. Brussels sprouts, yes, I've got those. Oh. Are these Jerusalem artichokes? So it's saying that I've got artichokes in here and I can't see anything else. I don't actually know what an artichoke looks like. Like the amount of times I go out to restaurants and they're like, we've got artichoke in this, and I have it and it's really nice, but I've never seen one. But you know, we'll give this a go. Give this a go and it should be good. Rainbow carrots. I didn't know that you could get rainbow carrots. I guess we're gonna find out what different colours they are when I actually give them a little wash and actually cook them. But yeah, I didn't know you could get rainbow carrots. Oh, apparently there's two different types of potato in here. Apparently there's the British Queen and the Desiree. Is that Desiree? Desiree. I don't really know. I am not doing a good job of proving my intelligence right now, am I? Oh yeah, and then the rest of the stuff I don't get in my box because it's just a small veg box. The larger boxes come with a wider variety of vegetables. Oh, what I like as well is that it says about weekly tips and priorities, so it kind of tells you how to store them best to kind of keep them for the longest. And it also gives you some tips on how to cook them, like it's saying about adding beetroot to hummus. I actually really love beetroot. I'm feeling absolutely mortified that I didn't recognise beetroot. But this is the thing, like you get it in the supermarket and it's already like nicely washed and very red, so you're like, ah, that's a beetroot. So you probably don't go around walking the supermarket going, ah, that's a beetroot, but you know, in your head. Oh, apparently you can use Brussels sprouts to make a homemade vegetable broth which very well may be what I end up using these for, given my distaste for Brussels sprouts. And also, it's got a little code at the bottom for 50% off, so I might well share that down below, so that you can get 50% off your next box. Well, I will do that. Okay, so this was a really quick video, but I am planning on doing another video where I do a little cook with me, showing you what I made with all of my stuff in my Oddbox. But I feel like if I combine the two into one video, we would be here forever. So I'm not going to subject you to that, but I'm really excited. Thank you to Oddbox for bringing me my vegetables, and I'll have another Oddbox in 2 weeks time. I'm not going to video all of them because that would be insane, but it is a subscription service, so you get them either weekly or fortnightly, and I've gone for fortnightly just because I wasn't sure how much vegetables I was going to get. How much vegetables? I cannot do the English language today. I cannot brain at all. How many vegetables I was going to get. But looking at the amount of vegetables in there, I think that I'll probably stick at fortnightly for the moment. But we'll see. So that's it from me for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a little like down below, and also don't forget to comment with what recipes you would use for these vegetables. Can't guarantee that I'm going to do those, but it certainly might help me with some inspiration for what to use these vegetables for. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I will see you next time.